Hi, and welcome back to Live at FDIC. The studio is brought to you by Firehouse Subs and the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation. Enjoy more subs, save more lives. Find out more about restaurant ownership at www.firehousesubfranchising.com. Well, this afternoon, early evening, my guest is Doug Baker. He's the Chief Innovation Officer with Sound Off Signal. And we're going to learn a little bit more about Sound Off today. Maybe a little bit about a product or two, and thank you very much for joining me.
Chris, thank you.
Just to start us off, tell us about Sound Off Signal.
Sure, Chris. So Sound Off Signal, we're based in West Michigan. As the summer season comes along, we like to say the West Coast of Michigan. That's a fun spot to be in. We're an employee-owned company. It gives us a unique set of core values that we get to build from. We've been in business 32 years, I believe, this year. It's interesting as we continue to grow. This is my 8th FDIC here. So it's great to watch all the things come together. The studio is beautiful here. With that growth comes our reinvestment. And as we continue to reinvest in our business, we have a beautiful modern facility, clean, spacious. It's just very attractive place that you kind of want to be during the day. All those little things are important to kind of support our own team, and as we bring people in and host people, at our location, everyone's comfortable and they enjoy it. And that's really one of the things we really value is we want to be the place that employees want to work for, and we want to be the company that our customers want to work with. So all those things fit together, and our commitment and our reinvestment in that in West Michigan as well. We have a full campus that's all together. We have all the disciplines of engineering, manufacturing, customer support, sales. We have everyone with the ability to interact very directly together, and that's important. As we grow, to keep close touch with each other as well. We have a lot of talent in Michigan. Certainly the auto industry has benefited us with a lot of people with really good quality backgrounds, and we have the ability to leverage that into making robust solutions for our customers, because it's all about safety, and everything we do is about safety in one way or another.
We've heard you mention that Sound Off Signal is a communications company. What do you mean by that? How is that defined?
Communications, yeah. So we have lots of different ways that we communicate, if you think about it that way. Certainly we have signal lighting, warning lighting, and across different industries. That's a visual form of communication. Certainly the sirens and audio notification is an audio communication. And then we have the data, the telematics, the connected systems part of the communication. So if you bring all those together, it's really all about being very intentional and giving our customers a way to have very specific types of communication for the types of situations they need. If it's an emergency response, that's one type of, think of that, communication. But if you're on scene and you're not going, you can slow things down and you can offer a different type of communication.
In terms of the fire industry, how is your team helping guide future safety solutions for the fire industry?
Yes. In any industry, it's always important to listen, and not only just listen to be a part of it. We sat at dinner with our team last night, and we looked back and forth, and really here at FDIC, half of our team are either current or recent firefighters. So it's important to have the firsthand knowledge. It guides people like myself. I'm from the technology side. To have that industry side, it's a close brother and sister in arms, if you will, as a team. There's no sacrifice, or substitute for that. We look at things like research. How do people respond to get the next generation of safety solutions? What else can we apply to that? What's working? What's not working? What's too much? When are those lights too bright? What are we going to do after that? So we're trying to work on those hard questions, of what's coming next. I mentioned listening. Our team is going out right after we get done here. It's evening time here, and we're having dinner at a firehouse. I mean, this is part of. You can't just show up; you have to be a part everywhere we go. We try to integrate, and we find that not only the relationship side, but the learning and the exchange, the rich exchange of, hey, this is something. Could you help us with this? There's really not a good substitute for that. So, yeah,
Institutional knowledge.
it is,
Goes a long way.
and sometimes people don't know what they can ask for. If someone says this is something that my crew sees, frequently, and maybe they didn't know that there was a solution, that we could actually help them with. So just that kind of dialogue, and you have to be there though. You have to get out there and be there and be a part of it. So I think that's one of our recipes for helping, trying to shape going forward. And I mentioned our investment, being able to have, all of the deep resources and technical support, our training, all of those resources combined really gives us the ability to not only be ready today, but for all the new challenges that are coming up. We have already built a team. We have this wonderful location. We have everything that we need to be able to adjust to any of the future, trends and needs, and certainly changes our own, right?
So from individual products to connected systems, talk a bit about your silicone technology.
Okay. Yes. So we use a very specific grade of optical grade of silicone. It has high clarity, and what's unique with the silicone material, we started about 6 years ago into this, and it's grown. It's grown nicely over that. It has material properties that, well, in the fire market, they're well known. Silicone has this high temperature resilience, so it's been used in seals and O-rings. Even NASA used it, for critical temperature things. So it's not a surprise that silicone has cool material properties. But then you combine unique optical clarity properties, and it's like, now what do we do with it? So we reimagined the whole light head. We looked at this, and instead of several components fitting together, what if we made very unique, high-tech looking optics? And what if we combine them with a structure that supports, and wait, instead of throwing in a separate O-ring, what if we put that in the same part? So now instead of separate parts, it's all put together in one part. The reliability gain that we see, the performance, the compact size, and other features. That was one of the main pieces of bringing the silicone story. And the story's not done, by the way. Stay tuned. We do have more cool things coming.
We've heard some rumors about a new innovation center coming to the Michigan headquarters. Are they true? And if they are, tell us about it.
It is true. It is true. We're really anxious to move in. I think we're about 2 months away from the final completion. It's a dedicated center. Some of the things that we work on with our customers or our technology partners is confidential in nature and just can't be, widely disseminated too early. We now have a dedicated place to be able to incubate and develop a lot of these really advanced ideas. And I think there will be some more social media posts. There's more coming on that.
Just a suspicion
along the way, but I think it's just another sign of our commitment, our investment, that we see the need of how important innovation is to be able to get some of the way out ideas, and it may be something that we came up with. It could be anyone in our team. We do view everyone in the company as part of the innovation team. Everyone, has the charter, and they come through with all these great ideas. But it could be our customers. Tonight at dinner, we might hear the next coolest thing that we should be working with. And I have learned every conference I go to, every time we go have just a real conversation with the intent of learning, I do. And the more, all of our team, listens to those, that we discuss them, we think about how could that really help? Is this something that we can really help people with? So I think having the dedicated center is a great starting point for that. And next time you're up in Hudsonville, Michigan, the West Coast, right?
Only in the summer.
Come in the summer.
Come in the summer.
Please come and see it.
Absolutely. So I want to thank you for taking some time out to talk to us about Sound Off Signal, some of the technologies that are there, and in the innovation center that's coming. That we think there may be some social media postings happening about that. But until then, if anyone wants more information on Sound Off Signal, where can they find it?
Sure, please. Yes, our website, please come visit us, www.soundoffsignal.com. Or please come see us at the show if you're still here and live and you're listening tonight. And we'd love to be able to meet with you and get you in touch with the right expert on our team for your particular need.
Perfect. What's the booth number again?
5131.
Okay, perfect. Well, again, this has been FDIC live at FDIC. I want to thank Sound Off Signal today, and I'd also like to remember to thank Firehouse Subs once again. So this has been Chris McClune boy, I am having trouble. Our producers here seem to get tongue-tied today. Again, this is Chris McClune for FDIC Live, and I did it again. It's live at FDIC. Have a good one and stay safe. And now please cut me off because this is going really wrong.